What's going on this morning, family? Black Phoenix checking in. Right now I'm at the headquarters warming up some coffee. I don't know if you hear it in the background, but it smells excellent. Anyways, a couple people asked me about me posting and tagging myself as a black welder, and how they found me on YouTube by searching black welders. Said they was jumping into the field, and they was like, man, I wonder is there anybody out there I can relate to that's, that's from my era, or who I can actually trust to give me some valuable information. And majority of all of them, man, they hit me up and said, man, you are all over there. It's like when I put in black welder, your face just pop up everywhere. And I get to watching your videos, and he said, man, I must say, man, I got to salute you. I'm proud of you, man, that you actually out there giving some good information, that you out there leading by example, that you showing work ethics, that you show growth, that you are naked and not ashamed with the path that you've been going, and teaching your independence and showing how you've been using your trade and turned into a business, and how you combine welding and hip hop and came up with the hashtag welding and hip hop to kind of get the younger generations to understand that if we get this trade, we can be able to finance ourselves. We can still be independent. We still can love our music. We still can develop something. We still can be valuable. But we have to have something that we master, something that we're not necessarily begging someone for a check. So if you become valuable with a skill, then you can do that. And it was like, man, I just appreciate, you just leading by example as a black welder, man. And honestly, I didn't do that strategically at all. Like, I just started tagging myself as a black welder because I honestly was looking for someone that was black and independent, and I could not find one. Most of them was CWIs or just pipe welders working for a job, and they was doing some good pipe welding. They was giving some good tips on their jobs, you know what I mean? I found one brother, he was actually doing some music with his welding. He was got a song called Dragged Up, actually. And so I seen a couple that was out there, but wasn't nobody really giving some independent game. They was just kind of showing their skills and what they know on the job and different things. And I wanted to give it from a different aspect. I wanted to learn the system as far as being independent, traveling. I wanted to travel. I wanted to do the ironwork and do the fabrication. I wanted to do the contracts, be the secretary, be the salesman, be the foreman. So I actually kept my hands involved in everything, honestly. And I just started organically just tagging myself as a black welder and just putting myself as a black man welding, because I didn't see that. It's like, it was almost like a lot of people that I seen was like almost, I ain't gonna say they was afraid, but it was like they just wanted to keep it mutual because they was working for the man. And when you're working for the man, you don't want to really boast and say, I'm a proud black welder. You know what I mean? You don't want to say that, you know what I mean? Because that you might offend somebody. I don't care about offending somebody because I'm here for my people. You know what I mean? I love my people. And I want to be able to show you that I got here off of work ethics and hustle and using my skills. Now I got over 20 years of experience, and I'm using it to build, and it takes time. Don't nothing happen overnight. So everything you see, when you see in my archive now, when you see these different videos, go back and check me out. I left many archives to show you how I started, so that way don't nothing happen overnight. It takes grind, work ethics, and I just wanted to lead by example. I wanted to let you know that someone from our neck of the woods, so to speak, from the hood, from the ghetto, can make it out. Don't have to switch it up. That's why I kept my culture. You know what I mean? Don't have to switch it up. Can be who you are. This is who I am. You know what I mean? You can be who you are. You can be skilled. You can have an LLC. You can own a business. You can have a product. You can turn products into talent. That's what I'm working on and stressing constantly, because that's where it's at. Products and the talent. Like, I'm really trying to do something different. So I appreciate those who've been following me, those who've been supporting me, those who've been sharing, keeping the likes up, keeping the name going, because I'm just trying to live to be remembered. And I'm knowing the way I'm gonna live longer is living through someone else. So if I give you some valuable information and it changed your life, then now I'm living through you. And if you use it and you change someone else's life, now I'm living through them. We never die. And that's, to me, that was the concept to me of our ancestors, the Egyptians, saying that they was going to be immortal. We're going to live forever because people are still going over there finding artifacts, still learning, still thinking about how they did what they did. And I wanted to do the same thing as a black welder. I wanted to take a trade, mix it with my hustle and my hip hop, mix it with our culture, and show that we can do this. We can start a business. We can have some products, handmade products, products that we can think of, things that we can physically own and control. So that's what I wanted to do. So I appreciate all those who've been following me. Appreciate all those who've been keeping me in their prayers, those who've been sending donations, support, those who've been just letting me know that they ready to jump into the field because of what I'm doing. They decided to jump into the field because of what I'm doing. They just finished welding because of what I'm doing. So I appreciate it, man. I mean, it's nothing but love. I mean, I didn't even know it was going to go the way it's been going, but I appreciate you for following me. I appreciate you for just, for sharing and giving input. And like we all know, you're always going to have haters. You're always going to have somebody that's going to knock what you're doing or not see your vision. But it's okay, because if they can't see it, it's not meant for them. I was always told what's understood don't have to be explained. So for those who've been feeling me, those who understand what I'm doing, I appreciate it. I thank you. I'm humble. And let's keep getting the hog on. Black Phoenix.